Welcome to Spruce Rambles 4. We fucking said it. Like I'm in like an arrogant, cocky mood. But it's because I've accomplished something towards a long-term goal and taken like one step towards that long-term goal, which is to be as disconnected from the system as possible, but also respecting the natural rhythms of life as much as possible as well, you know? So disconnect as far as I can while still being there, because I don't want to just unplug and peace out, you know? I'm trying to like find the middle ground so that fucking, you know, the transition, it's not gonna like, there's the people out there that are sending it hard, just getting a farm and checking out a society and doing all off grid. Mad respect to those people, by the way. I'm not talking shit. My vision is the middle ground people, the van dwellers now that are unplugged, but they still have to send their gray water to a system. You know, they still have to fuck around like that, or they're just dumping it on the ground, which depending on how you cook and stuff could be really bad. Really shitty, actually. And I know the level of people out there that are dumping shit on the ground and the level of consideration they have for their surroundings, you know? And it's not a lot most of the time. Either they're like real good about it and they're like gray water, hook up, fucking, you know, using the proper channels to dispose of it, or it's like 100% the opposite, not giving a fuck. There's no middle ground, you know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm trying to find, is that middle ground. And so that's what I'm so like, that's why I've been showing this whole gray water thing on my Instagram and showing people step by step what I'm doing, you know, because it's a ground up thing that I'm trying to accomplish. There's not much literature on the internet about it that I could find, at least. I didn't dig very deep. I'm more of a hands-on, just go figure it out type of person. But yeah, fucking, you know, and really what it comes down to is like, why am I going to these lengths to find this niche middle ground? Is because I just don't see anybody doing it, and I feel like it's really all of our individual responsibilities to change the system that we have now, and we all have to take personal responsibility for little shit, you know? So this is like why I said in the beginning I'm coming at you guys with like a cocky, arrogant vibe. It's because I talk shit about everything for a long time. Now I'm just doing what I can about it, you know? I'm not worried about the overarching fucking narrative of what's going on in society. I'm focused on what I do personally and how that affects the people around me, and that's super important to me more than anything else, is learning how to take care of myself so that I can not tell other people, just by example, people will be like, oh, that's how you take care of yourself, and inspire people to do the best they can with what they got too, you know, like, because I'm not out here, I got shit together, I fucking always falling apart. I just like have faith in myself and what I think, you know what I'm saying, like how I have thought, you know, doesn't yield me these great beneficial things in society's eyes, but there's so many little things that happen in my life that feel like little miracles, you know what I'm saying, like because I choose to live this stubborn life and want to live by a specific set of morals and standards, it pays off in ways you would never know. And that's why I keep going this way, even though it's like stubborn, seems like, you know, it's kind of crazy, you know, like I definitely don't live a like sensible, convenient life. Like I literally live against the grain, but like really, even in the against the grain, I am against the grain. Like I go into a mosh pit and hit everybody, you know? I reverse circle pit. So What's this ramble about? It's about doing something. It's about fucking not just talking shit, you know, but like doing something and having the courage to fuck up and, you know, to, if you see something that's wrong and you think you have a solution, then go fucking start working on it, you know, and share with everybody like I'm doing. Because I'm not like fucking, you know, it's been a struggle. It's been painful, and you know, but I got through it, and that's what this video is also about. Me being like, yeah, I fucking did it. I want to talk my shit, but yeah, not on my Instagram stories no more. So it's like, yeah, if you fucking see something wrong, go fucking tackle it. And yeah, I'm out here fucking being a stubborn asshole. So just to like kind of poke at you guys and be like, try harder. You know, I'm over here in the gutters. Actually, I'm in a really nice property now. It's fucking beautiful right here. But I came from the gutters with a vision in mind, and I'm fucking making that shit happen. It's crazy. It's fucking absolute insanity to me. Today's the first day that I come home and I don't have a bunch of dishes sitting there. I have food made, but all the dishes are done. There's not a bunch of fucking dirty water everywhere. There's not a bunch of fucking dirt, like gross dirt everywhere. Everything's fucking leveled out now. The system is made. Now I just gotta run the system. That makes me so fucking happy because I did everything I could to not only try to provide myself with proper nutrition, but to fucking make it taste good so I'm not fucking like suffering trying to eat shitty food that is good for me, that is best of both fucking worlds, and that the mess that all that goodness creates is taken care of in an adequate way that I feel okay of just dumping my water on the ground. Like that to me is fucking like sick. You know? That's a weird fucking flex. But to quote Aesop Rock, his latest album actually just dropped this line. So that's a weird flex. But I like a weird flex. I like an odd duck who adheres to a spirit quest. That's me. I'm a fucking real odd duck on a fucking spirit quest that nobody sees, you know? Done so much fucking shit, like crazy shit, both in destructive and trying to create. And destruction for destruction's sake is fun but hollow, you know? Being good for good's sake and like trying to go do good is that's fucking, I think trying to go do good is even shittier than being fucking bad on purpose. Does that make sense? Like if you're bad and you don't even realize it and you're not learning your lesson, that's fucked up. But if you're doing shit intentionally to be a fucking piece of shit, like I think that's better than thinking you're giving, thinking you're doing good for others. Because I haven't said shit about doing good for others. All I've talked about is me doing good for myself this whole video. Like, I'm not doing all this water shit like for anybody else. I'm doing it for literally the ground and the animals more than you motherfuckers. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? And for myself, for my own personal ego, to fill myself up how I want to be validated for my own self. You know, it's such a weird thing, and I'm so fucking stoked about it, you know? Everyone's just like, dump it on the ground, dog. What the fuck? And I spent like a month, hundreds of dollars buying shit. I bought a fucking like $60 fucking clay pot because I thought I could filter it through there, and it didn't do shit. So I have a nice ass fucking Italian made ceramic pot that didn't even do what the fuck I wanted it to do. Not only that, but I couldn't buy rocks in like a small quantity, and I didn't want to go take rocks because that's also, you know, that's like, I'm not trying to remove shit. I'm trying to like, you know, it's already removed, it's already on the shelf, I'll go get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to go and just unbalance nature anymore for my shit, you know? Like, fuck it, that big bag of rocks is already at the store. They already unbalanced nature. Wherever they're doing it, quote unquote, they've sectioned that off, and it's gonna get fucked anyway. So I'm gonna go grab some of those rocks. So I have bags of rocks for this shit too, you know? So it's like, it's funny because people are like, just dump it on the floor. And that's what I'm saying. Like, no, No, I'm gonna fucking take my fucking month to do this shit and struggle like a motherfucker and feel good about it after. And then fucking that goes into the future tenfold. Because now every time I cook and clean, do my dishes, like I get a little like, yeah, I got that fucking system, it's set up, it's good to go, just gotta run it, and it makes everything kosher. You know what I'm saying? And that's dope. So, yeah, fucking, I stopped bitching about everything. I started doing the best I could with what I saw as what's right. So, go do what you think is right, you know, for yourself. For yourself. Not for anybody else. Like, you know, this is your planet. Like, again, animals, birds, plants. I do it for them more than you guys, because, like, this is my planet just as much as it is your planet. So I'm just, like, I guilt myself, so I gotta fucking do it. I think about it. I'm not gonna dump it on the ground without filtering out all the oils and fats and bullshit, because that clogs the ground. The ground doesn't want to be clogged. So, again, stoked. Talk my shit. I hope you guys are inspired to go just try to be the change you want to see in the world, because, you know, that's what I'm rambling about. Be the change. And do good for yourself. And try to set things up that go into the future, that are constantly rewarding you, and making you stronger and a better individual. Because, still a piece of shit, but I've come a long way from being a real big, stinky pile of shit. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like a piece. It's kind of dried out. It smells almost gone. But it's still there. You're like, if you step in it, fresh. If you like, fuck it, if you crack the seal on this bitch, whew, yeah, it's gonna smell. But that's why I try to, like, you know, try to keep those emotions wrapped up, let go of the past, and let that shit dry out, literally. Oh, man. But, I think that's good enough, man. Go be the change. Fucking respect the ground. Start there. And, you know, then try to respect others. But if you're still, like, fucking trashy, you know, start where you can, brother. Start where you can. Alright, Spruce out.